First two drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last two drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 yards on the play, first down. That time a slant. Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
Wait, down 80, down 80.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Brady gives this to White, and a short pickup there down to about the 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, but now it's 3rd and goal. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
On 3rd down, a run from White. Well, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Well, he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging the offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And that'll bring up second down. Mayfield now. Over the middle to Beckham. 30. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. As the first half is winding down. And the Browns get a score closer. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 66.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Brady now to throw. Going for the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This fielded at the 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At their own 18-yard line.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing now is Brady, being chased out left. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year, and it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Wait, that, wait,
They'll try the right side here with White. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And that's complete. It's Watson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But, boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So that one will be accepted. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Sugar!
To throw again. Brady finds his man. Watson over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down. Brady, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. It's complete. James White. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That is caught at the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Gostkowski for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Recon, 132 fighter. Up.
From the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A gain of 9 yards, and the Browns first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield, he's going to loft. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This fielded at the 2. Oh, the hurdle. Oh. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They start the drive with White. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And Watson has it right side. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. 1st down, here's White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense draws.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To throw is Brady. He completes it right side to White. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here. And look at this, it's a fake. There's the stiff arm. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So what a call there. They get 9 on the fake punt and a first down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move. But oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Brady to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the 4th quarter. What can he do here in year number 2? And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. On the ground, Michel. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Michel. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Wait, that 9-20.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Brady now going to leave it with Michelle on the draw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And they'll get this down to the 10. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
3 down. 46 is right there. Check in. Hey, 60.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger